Before it was banned in 1533, a strange kind of football called Shrove Tuesday football was played here at Rodee in Chester. More on that later. But in 1539, the Mayor of Chester, Henry Gee, reused the same piece of land for the country's first ever recorded horse race. You can't say it's the first horse race in the world. They've probably been racing horses for thousands of years. After all, the Romans came here and built this city. They probably raced horses as well. But this is the first recorded horse race as we know it here in Britain. But this is a horse racing meet at the oldest surviving racecourse in Great Britain. And you can still watch a race here today in exactly the same place. Now this Henry G, the Mayor of Chester, it's his name that comes synonymous with the term the GGs. No. It's most likely they say the GGs with reference to the phrase G up that you say to a horse, not Henry G. We don't know what the first race actually looked like, but we do know that the first prize was a set of silver bells to hang off the bridle. The horses were made up with this. But eventually more cups were introduced, most notably the Chester Gold Cup, which by sheer coincidence was a cup that was gold. The horses were no longer impressed, and now there are lots of races and none of the horses like the prizes. This first racecourse may come to a surprise to you, as it does to many, and you may think Ascot, the Grand National or the Epsom Derby was the first or the oldest. The Epsom Derby though actually started not far from here in Leeso, just called the Derby in its origins. It has moved twice to its current location in Epsom. You can see our video on this. So the Chester Horse Race, it's an event that replaced another event that was banned. Now, health and safety banning something in 1549? If health and safety was an issue back then, it must have been bad. But this Shrove Tuesday football still exists now. It's where essentially men gather in the middle of the town or village. The police turn a blind eye to this because it's tradition and historical. They throw a ball up in the air. There are no rules, as long as they don't kill anyone. But this is what horse racing replaced here at Rodee. So why isn't Shrove Tuesday football on the TV now? Well, the BBC can't even afford to have horse racing, so when a flip reverse, why don't they put this football on instead? Might be better than Match of the Day.